John 13:34. A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. I recently took a personal retreat day and was studying a book on the Lord's Prayer by Adam Hamilton. I love the Lord's Prayer. It's one prayer that we know that Jesus taught his disciples to pray. It's a prayer that's embraced by and familiar to all Christians all over the world. In my eyes, that makes it the greatest of all prayers. The book breaks the prayer down line by line, and it goes in depth about how much meaning there is in each and every line of that prayer. It goes into the language of the prayer, the use of thy and thine, not my or mine. There is no me or mine in this prayer. It is all about our and us. We are praying to our Father. This is not a prayer about me. It's a prayer about we. We are praying to our Father because we are all created by the same God. He loves each and every one of us, his creation, with all his heart. We may worship him differently. We may come from faraway places and have different languages and skin color. But in the end, it all comes down to one simple, unavoidable fact. He is our Father, the Father who created all of us equally. It really got me to thinking heavily about the times that I have judged people. We all do it, no matter how hard we try not to. But on this day, I was given some clarity that I may have been missing to an extent to this point. I share the same Father as every other human being on this planet. God made us all in his image, which means that God looks like all of us. How heartbroken he must be that we do not treat each other very well when he loves all of us equally. He does not love me better than anyone else because I am a woman born in the United States. We just live under different circumstances, and God wants us to work together to improve the circumstances of his children who are struggling for whatever reason. This brings love one another as I have loved you into a new and deeper perspective for me. I always knew all of this on the surface, but I took the time to really think about what this means and what God is asking of us. When we treat others poorly, it must be like a slap in the face to our Father. I imagine it feels very much like how I, as a parent, felt when my girls would say something meant to inflict pain on each other. In this season of Advent, wouldn't it be amazing if we would all make a promise to ourselves to do better and be better by making it a habit of really looking at each person we encounter with one thought in our minds: our Father, yours and mine. And just maybe, if we could do that, we could find it a little easier to love one another, even those who can be a little difficult to love.